Hi, Cyril again. Today we'll be talking about complaining. A great thinker once said, complaining is a waste of one's energy. It's a complete waste of one's energy. Those who complain the most accomplish the least. And I think he was right. Have you ever seen any situation of yours change because you were complaining? Let me ask it again. Have you ever seen any situation change because you were complaining? Okay, let me break it down even better so that you understand. If your bank account balance is $100 and you wake up in the morning and you start complaining about, oh my gosh, I'm so broke. I don't have any money in the bank. I don't know why was I born in this family? Why couldn't I be a rich person? Spend all day complaining. At 6 p.m., do you think your bank account balance will change from $100 to $1,000? No, it wouldn't. So today I'm asking you, why do you keep complaining? Why can't you tell yourself, you know what? I'm going to stop complaining and I'm going to actually take action. Why can't you tell yourself, you know what? I've been complaining about this thing for a couple of days and it didn't change. So now I'm going to change my strategy and I'm going to actually take action towards this thing I'm complaining about. And when you look into complainers, people that are always complaining, those that complain and are those that are the most comfortable. I'm not saying that they're wealthy. I'm not saying they're super rich, but they're the most comfortable. Most people that complain are people that already live in a certain comfort, that could use that comfort to create some more comfort, you know? So, but we choose sometimes to just complain about the issue instead of taking action towards the issue. So today I want to remind you, you that's out there, you know yourself, that's always complaining about every issue that you face. Ask yourself if the next person is in a position of comfort that you are. Because there is a picture online and I've read a nice picture that shows a guy driving his car and looking at a better car and saying, wow, I wish I had that better car. And there's a guy beside him on the left riding a bike, looking at him in his car and say, wow, I wish I had that car. And there is a guy on the sidewalk in his wheelchair looking at the guy on the bike and saying, wow, I wish I had that bike. And there is a guy sitting on the ground without legs, looking at the guy in the wheelchair with his legs saying, wow, I wish I had a wheelchair. Right? Are you seeing the stages? So while you're complaining about your situation, know that there's somebody next to you that have it worse than what you have. While you're complaining about, oh my God, I didn't have breakfast this morning, and you have lunch in the fridge and dinner in the fridge, guess what? There's somebody who woke up in the morning not even knowing what they're going to eat for the whole day. While you're complaining about not having the ability to buy yourself that new shoe or that new dress because, right? Know that there's somebody out there that doesn't even know where they're going to even spend the night. There's somebody out there that doesn't even have a jacket and the cold is beating them. There's somebody out there that doesn't even have any t-shirt on, or any clothes on, any shoes on their feet. But you have a bunch of shoes in your closet and you're complaining about not being able to buy the brand new shoes that just came out. All right. So most people that complain the most achieve the least, accomplish the least. What does that mean? It means the time that you're taking to complain, you could be actually accomplishing it. You could be actually acting on what you're complaining about. And I have something else for you. Those that complain a lot are very, very ungrateful. Because when you're grateful, you don't complain. You content yourself with what you have and work towards achieving what you need. Again, I'll say it, and almost people will pass through your head. You content yourself with what you have and work towards achieving what you need. So next time when you want to complain, think twice and tell yourself, I'm sure I'm better than somebody else. So I'm going to act on this thing that I'm complaining about, that I want to complain about, and I'm going to make it happen. Because you have the ability to make it happen. Complaining will never change anything. Again, remember, complaining will not move your bank account balance from $100 to $1,000 if you don't go out there and do something, hustle enough to make money. Complaining is a complete waste of energy. Those who complain the most accomplish the least. Because the time you're spending complaining, you could have used that time in acting and doing what you had to do to achieve what you needed to achieve. So be mindful of complaining while you have to be acting. And if you're surrounded by complainers, those people that have every problem for every solution, it's time for you to cut away from those relationships. Because guess what? If you work with 5 millionaires, you'll be the sixth, right? Somebody say that. If you work with 5 hustlers, you'll be the sixth. If you work with 5 hardworking people, you'll be the sixth. So if you work with 5 complainers, guess what? You'll be the sixth complainer. So it's important that you be mindful of not complaining. Always work in an attitude of gratitude and act on what you need, not what you want. Thank you.